Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but a variety of other categories too, including books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, particularly subscription boxes, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. And that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, which is usually at least once a day, if not twice. Whenever I announce giveaways, there is always a secret password giveaway going on, and of course whenever I go live, which is usually once a month, sometimes every other month. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have my second Wild Woman box to share with you, and this one has been sent to me for review. So by your request, I actually subscribed to last month and it did really well here on the channel because I think a lot of you are interested in receiving a box like this. So I did reach out to her and she sent this month's box to me, as well as some coupon codes if you are interested in subscribing. So the box itself is $37.95 per month plus $6.95 in shipping, and those codes, you ask, it is simply Noelle for 15% off on the subscription, or if you want to shop for individual items, you can check out the online shop on the site, and then you'll use the code NOELSHOP, and that will again save you 15%. So two different codes depending on if you're going for the subscription box or if you're going for individual items in the shop. That does have some items from past boxes, of course. In case this is the first time you are seeing this cool box here on the channel, let me go ahead and read the description for you. It says every box includes 4 to 7 items valued at least $50. In each box you'll receive gear that'll keep you ready for what lies ahead, body products that support your outdoor lifestyle, fuel aka snacks to keep you energized, and inspiration items to keep you connected to the outdoors, whether you're out exploring or stuck at home. Whether you're a casual wanderer or a weekend backpacker or somewhere in between, the Wild Woman box is curated to make the outdoors feel more accessible and inclusive, with items that can be put to use right away or thrown in your hiking pack for your next adventure day. So I definitely enjoyed the snacks in the last one, definitely threw a few things in our day packs, haven't used them quite yet, hopefully very soon. I love their bear logo, I think it's super cool. And then I just noticed this kind of motto right here on the side of the box, which I think is a good motto to have. Yes, I think so. I think that would be great on a shirt for sure. So let's go ahead and get into this month's box, which I just got in the mail, so I haven't even pre-scored the tape, so you're really experiencing the actual unboxing today, you guys. So inside, so she always has these principal cards, which was one of the features that I really liked about last month's box. And this box, this June box, is featuring the principle number 54, the principle of flexibility. This is a good one, you guys. So I love the idea of collecting these cards and sort of letting them be your mantra, or letting them be a lens for you to approach that month with. So it says, no, not the kind of flexibility that lets you touch your toes or do the splits, but that would be a helpful skill for some of your adventures. The flexibility we're focusing on this month is a mental and emotional sort of flexibility that allows us to be open, willing, and adaptable to change. Sometimes that's complicated. We have a plan in mind. We have these expectations and excitement for something, and then life happens, or 2020. It says things don't always go as expected or as we hoped they would, and that's when we face a moment of decision. Do we sit in our disappointment, or do we pivot and roll with the punches with the same wild, fierce, and lively vigor we started with? Pivot always gets me to think Friends. It says, like the physical sort of flexibility that trains our muscles, this too trains us to stretch and bend, so the next time things aren't exactly as we had envisioned, we're quickly able to decide to bring all of ourselves into the new and unexpected. Who knows what kind of magic and surprise lies ahead in those unplanned moments. So true. As I kind of gear up and get ready to go back to teaching yoga, that's something that people always ask me, do I have to be flexible to do yoga? The answer, by the way, is no. Yoga is one of the reasons ways that you can become more flexible, but it definitely helps with your flexibility in terms of being able to adapt, to pivot, to change, not just on a physical level, but definitely on that mental level as well, because you see the postures, you see some amazing yogi or yogini doing them, you see the pictures, and then your body is just not built for that particular version of the posture. So it really does teach you different ways to adapt, and it doesn't mean that it's any lesser of an experience or a practice. It just means that it's a little bit different, but it's always a really cool way of exploring life. So I love their dark green tissue paper. I think it's really cool. So let's go ahead and see what our goodies this time around are. So we have our little product card. So she does print everything out for us, and she does include the retail values, which you guys know I definitely appreciate. I really love these principal cards. I think it is such a cool feature. So let's see. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff. That thing up in the corner kind of looks like a Father's Day tie, doesn't it? So let me know in the comments below if you did anything for Father's Day, if you have a father in your life, whether it's your partner or your actual dad or just someone who acts as a father figure for you. Well, this is cool. So it says no-sew, like not no-sew patches, repair patch, and it's just a little campfire. So at first I thought it was like a bear claw because it was upside down, but it's actually a little campfire. That's pretty darn cute. So let's see what it says about this. Has a value of $10. No-sew makes a better looking and easier to apply patch that is waterproof, lightweight, durable, and flexible. When you're out adventuring, it's inevitable that you're going to end up with a rip or tear or hole somewhere on your gear or clothing. No-sew patches add some longevity to your jackets and pants and gear, but not only that, they add a little bit of style and personality with dozens of design options to choose from. So that is super cool. I wonder how that says. So you clean the damaged area with isopropyl alcohol, so a little wipe, and then it says remove any loose threads, and then it says apply crack and peel the paper release liner, center the patch over the damaged area, and apply pressure from the center and out to the edges. And then for permanent application, you just tumble dry on low, so it's basically the heat will kind of seal it on there, and then press with moderate pressure in a circular motion for 30 seconds. So it's like you don't even have to like iron it on. Like I get so many cool patches traveling, but they're usually the ones you actually have to sew on, so I'm always really excited when it's an iron-on patch. But then for little nicks, little things in your bags, or like a cool jacket that you spend a lot of money on that jacket, and then it does get like a little tear in it. What a cute little campfire patch. I'm gonna have to look and see what other designs they have, because one, it's kind of cute flair, but it's also like a good size instead of like a big, you know, circle logo patch or something. So you could definitely just put it on a hat or something too if you wanted to. That's really cool. All right, what is this? Okay, so we're looking at the tie, you guys. So this is a slap-lit LED drink wrap. That is super cool. So I've definitely gotten like a drink wrap before. It's kind of like a koozie, but it's like one of those slap bracelets. Do you remember those from back in the day? But this one, it glows. So it's an insulated drink wrap. So that's cool. It says it glows or it flashes, and it has a replaceable battery. Huh. So you can see, that way you don't lose your drink. So if you're around a campfire and you're like, where did I put my drink? It's gonna light up. So you can actually see there's like a little ridge. Do you guys see that ridge right here? There's the band. That's what's actually gonna light up. That is so cool. So it says this has a value of $13. It's the Night Eyes LED drink wrap. It says a fun addition to your campfire nights or summer evenings spent outdoors. All you need to do to use this award-winning product is slap it on. So it kind of opens up like this, like a cuff, and then it's going to slap onto your can. Turn on the LED lights. Love including products that are both useful and, what does it say? Useful and fun, encouraging more time to be spent outside, and Night Eyes products often check out both of these boxes. What? I think there's a little bit of a typo. There's a couple like missing words there. So it says, encouraging more time to be spent outside, and Night Eyes products often check both of these boxes. Oh, gotcha. Checks both of the boxes of being both useful and encouraging more time outside. Whew, yeah. But it just said FU instead of fun, so that's where I got a little confused. So here's our little power button on here. Now, I don't think that it is charged necessarily, because it does seem like, oh, can you guys see? It's lit up, so it's definitely gonna light up at night. That is pretty darn cool, because it's already got the battery in there. So let me, ooh, now it's flashing. Do you guys see that? Ha ha ha. Now I totally want to go camping, and I don't even like to camp. This is really cool. I think that's rad. So, okay, that's neat. I have never seen anything like that. Let me know in the comments below if you have seen something like that. Cool item. I love when I get a box that has a product that I have never seen before that also seems really cool, and like they said, checks those two boxes of encouraging you to go get off your screen, go do something outside, maybe have an adult beverage, but also that's very functional. And then we always get a nice little Wild Woman sticker, which I think is great. Of course, again, I think that little bear logo is adorbs. We got a lot of stuff in this box, you guys. So this, it says SPF 30. We know that's good. Sunscreen, always good. So Mineral Sport Sunscreen Sun Stick. All right. and it's by the company All Good, which is a great natural company. So it says this is a value of $10. It says All Good SPF 30 mineral stick provides broad spectrum sun protection without leaving your face chalky or greasy. The oil and wax base goes on smooth, absorbs well, and holds up against water. This sun stick offers UVA, UVB protection, and its ingredients are reef friendly, meaning it's good for your body and good for the planet. Love that. Always good to have a good stick for your face, and this is nice because it is small and so it will go right into your purse or your pocket. So we have a lot of sunscreen in my husband's car because he is a surfer, but this is like something that I would put in a purse if we were going to an event like a baseball game or a tennis match or an outdoor concert or just to the beach. It's good for all the small bits on your face, right? So super cool. I like that. That's an awesome item. So I'm just kind of adding up the total value. So yeah, we're definitely getting our over $50 worth in here. I'm gonna love this. So this was one of the spoilers over on her Instagram, and I think she had a bunch of different flavors. This one looks real good. So the brand is Aloha, which you guys know I appreciate, and it is peanut butter chocolate chip. This is a protein bar and has a value of $2.50. It says Aloha plant-based bars are organic, vegan, gluten-free, and made without any artificial ingredients. So many delicious flavors that pack a punch of protein and good for you ingredients to ensure you stay fueled and energized as long as you're on the trail. So I have kind of a little snack basket on our kitchen counter. So a lot of times the snacks or the treats that I get in these boxes go into that basket. And my husband is always really excited when there's like an energy bar or like a vitamin. Like the last box, the treat went in there and he was like, oh, I'm going to take this with me for lunch. And I was like, I was going to take it with me when I went on the walk today. And then he took it for his lunch, which is okay. But this one has like my name all over it. So I'm going to hold on to this one because I love me some peanut butter and chocolate chips. So that sounds delish. It might have to be my new favorite energy bar. We'll see. Very curious to see some of the other flavors. I wonder if they have that over in the shop. Ooh, another great and very portable sized item. It's from Murphy's Naturals Bite Relief Soothing Balm. So I've gotten the Murphy's Insect Balm repellent, and then now we've got this one because I am one of those people who is totally a mosquito magnet. It's the worst, you guys. It doesn't matter if it seems like there are no bugs at all. The one bug will find me and attack me. So it says this has a value of $6. We can't always keep the bugs away during those outdoor adventures, so you might as well give yourself a little bit of TLC after the fact. The Bite Relief Soothing Balm Stick from Murphy's Naturals harnesses the natural soothing powers of key ingredients like Andiroba, eucalyptus, and chamomile oils, giving you quick relief and peace of mind. And it's small. It's just like a little speed stick, basically, that you can just have in your day pack or in your car. It doesn't take up too much room. I love that. And then I think we've got one more item, which is a little bit more like hardcore hiking, great accessory to have, which is this Wuru hiking blister wool. This has a value of $11. I'm just kind of brushing it off. So it's got a little sheep on the front. You can actually see the wool on the inside of the package, which is pretty cool. So let me go ahead and read to you about this special hiking blister wool. Premium blister prevention. Wool's natural properties perform wonders, providing cushioning, wicking moisture, reducing friction, preventing blisters, and promoting breathability. This makes Wuru perfect for hiking, running, cycling, and other active endeavors. Wuru is delicately washed and carded, lanolin rich, and 100% premium New Zealand wool. That's where all the good sheepies are for sure. So Wuru is what I think it's pronounced. Yeah, Wuru means wool in Maori, the indigenous language of New Zealand, or Aotearoa. It says, remember to roll the R in Ru, so Wuru, Wuru. So it says, protect your feet and walk away from discomfort. So basically you apply a generous amount around your heel, between your toes, or any other areas in need of relief. Carefully pull on your sock, holding the Wuru in place. There's no need to tape it, as the tape will jeopardize the cushioning qualities. So the Wuru will mold to you and securely knit itself to your sock. So you're probably using good wool hiking socks anyway, so then it just kind of like weaves itself in. That's kind of cool. Hike, run, cycle, ski, and be active in absolute comfort. So it says, Wuru is a treat for feet even when wet. Do not apply to broken skin. So that is like, first of all, it's very lightweight. So it's not going to, even though it might take up a little space in your pack, it's, you all know, like, blisters are the worst thing. They're like the smallest thing. It's like a splinter, but it will like ruin an entire trip. Not your day, not your week. It will ruin the entire trip, because that's all you will remember and that's all you will feel for however many miles you are hiking. So I'm all about blister band-aids. Moleskine doesn't always work for me. So honestly, I think this is something that I want to have in my day pack for longer hikes, obviously. It always seems so counterintuitive to me that wool is actually like moisture wicking, because you think of it as like warm weather clothing, but definitely works. And I love that it came all the way from New Zealand. So we have special, powerful wool. So let's just go over everything that we got. I'm very excited to get out into the great outdoors again. I'm still trying to catch up on things, get my life organized. Things keep coming up, but some of them are really positive things, like spending time with friends and family and going on some little mini adventures. But I am hoping to get a little bit more on schedule, get back to a couple of my other jobs, and then of course get out and do some hiking in the beautiful summer months. So we got our Wild Woman Principle card, principle of flexibility, not just in body, but mind and spirit as well. Our Murphy's Naturals Bite Relief Balm. This is something I will probably hold on to for sure. Our Aloha Protein Bar. The Bite Balm Relief Balm is always one of those things where you're like, you always leave it at home the day that you absolutely need it. So I'm just gonna have to put that in my car. Our All Good Mineral Sun Stick. Love that for sure. Our Night Eyes LED drink wrap, really cool item for sure. It gets the cool item award, and it was a value of $13. All of the values in here seem really reasonable to me. Our Woodoo wool was $11, and then our super cute little like no-sew patch, like super easy repair, also something I don't think I've seen, where you just put it into the dryer for a little bit. $10. That's another favorite, just because it's super cute and it's super easy and it doesn't like take sitting down with your sewing machine or a needle and thread to like patch things up. Let me know what you guys thought about this Wild Woman box. I am really liking this box. I think it is great. I think, you know, it's not like a super crazy value above what you pay, but you're definitely getting your money's worth. And I kind of like the novelty of some of the items, the usability of some of the items, like things that you would probably have to pick up on your own anyway, but it's so great to just have them on hand because they came in a box. And then I just think it's a great inspiration to get outside as well. So you guys let me know in the comments below if you want to keep seeing this box here on the channel. Remember, you can get 15% off in the shop and on subscriptions using those codes that I'll leave for you below. And I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.